Hello friends, welcome to my channel Rishika's Education Life. Myself Rishika and here is the video for you. And guys, in this video we are going to see the workshop warming, margin as well as appreciation of the poem Tansen. And guys, मैंने इस पर explanation video already अपने channel पर upload कर दिया है जिसके link आपको description में मिल जाएंगे. And for the previous all lessons, poem explanation as well as workshop of all the poem and lessons, you may visit to my playlist. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please hit the like button. So let's start with the warming up first. So this is the warming up, and before starting this मैं आपको एक update देना चाहती हूँ कि my next upcoming video is for the standard 10th, and मैं इसमें कुमार भारती बुक की जो first poem है, that is the Where the Mind is Without Fear. I am going to explain that in my video. So please subscribe my channel and have a look, and please like my channel. So let's start with the video now. So this is the first question. Indian classical music consists of many rags. Find out from an expert or the internet the names of at least 10 rags and the time when they are sung to produce great effect. So this is the name of the rags. Rag Lalit, Rag Bhairav, Bhairav, Rag Todi, Rag Bhairavi, Bhairavi. Next is Rag Brindavani Sarang, राग भीमपलासी, Bimpalasi, राग पूर्वी, राग यमन, राग जय जयवंती, WANTI. Okay, it is JAYJAIWANTI. राग बिहग, BIHAG. And here is the time or is effective time. So you may take the screenshot. Okay, next question is, archaic words are those that are no longer used in a language, but sometimes their usage adds a historical or old times flavor to a piece of writing. So archaic words जो है ना वो ज़्यादातर अभी यूज़ नहीं किए जाते हैं हमारे लैंग्वेजेस में, एंड इसे थोड़ा इफ़ेक्ट लाने के लिए, ओके, एक फ्लेवर लाने के लिए राइटिंग में से यूज़ किया जाता है. जैसे कि behold, ओके, look, जिसे look, afeared, frightened, forsooth, indeed, either this place. Okay, now find out some archaic words from your mother tongue or other language that you are proficient in and write down at least 10 of them, and against each their modern equivalent and meaning in English. So basically आपको अपने लैंग्वेज का archaic words को लिखना है, उसकी modern equivalent मीन्स वो अभी उसे हम कैसे कहते हैं, कैसे लिखते हैं और उसका मीनिंग क्या है इंग्लिश में. So you may take the screenshot of this. Okay, so we'll move to the next one. There are many legends about the 9 gems in Akbar's court. So अकबर के दरबार में, मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेनेशन के टाइम में बताया था कि उन्होंने अपने दरबार में 9 रत्नों को रखा था. These are popular tales and they may not have a historical basis. Can you name some of the 9 gems and the stories associated with them? So आपको यहाँ पर उनके नाम लिखने हैं और उनके रिलेटेड जो स्टोरीज़ हैं वो आपको यहाँ पर लिखना है या बताना है. So the answer is, it is said that there were 9 gems in the court of Emperor Akbar. The names of these 9 gems are Abul Fazl, Faizi, Abdul Rahim Khane Khana, Mia Tansen, Raja Todarmal, Raja Man Singh, Raja Birbal, Fakir Aziuddin, Mulla Do Pyasa. Okay, this is continuation of this answer. There are many famous historical, folk and fictitious tales related to the 9 gems in Akbar's court. Example, Birbal stories, ये सबने सुनी है. Birbal denies a rumor, Birbal the wise, Birbal shortens road, the choice of Birbal, cooking the khichdi, etc. Okay, now we'll move next to the margin. So this is the first question of the margin. How did Akbar rewarded Tansen for the static effect of his singing? Okay, the answer is, when Tansen's, okay, it is ECSTATIC, ecstatic singing captivated the heart of Akbar, he gifted him a great amount of wealth and called him the chief jewel of his crown. Okay, you may take the screenshot of the answer. Now we'll move to the next question. What happened to Tansen when he sang the Deepak Rag with great vigor? When Tansen sang the Deepak Rag with great vigor, it is Vigor, his body burst into a consuming flame, Flame. His body temperature raised, it is rapidly. His body temperature rapidly increased because of the passion with which he sang, as if he was on fire. Okay, you may take the screenshot. Okay, so now we'll move to the next question. How did he come back to normal again? He means here आपको क्वेश्चन में ऐसे ही पूछ सकते हैं कि तानसेन, how did Tansen come back to normal again? The answer is, a young unmarried woman came and beautifully sang Rag Malhar, Malhar, which was a song of cold water to soothe and calm down Tansen's heightened nerves, Nerves, and bring him back to normal. The next question. What did Tansen tell about his teacher to Akbar? The answer is, Tansen told Akbar that his teacher had renounced material wealth and that he lived in a cave in the Himalayas away from civilization. Since he was above all the wealth and pleasures of the world, he did not interact interact with or sing for wealthy man. Okay, so next question. Why did Akbar change his kingly attire? The answer is, Akbar wanted to meet the teacher of Tansen, and since he had rejected all the riches of the world and the company, company of wealthy men, the only way to meet him was to go dressed as a poor man. Akbar therefore decided to change his kingly attire. So next is the workshop. Okay, so here also we had margins. Sorry for this. So the question is, what was the magical effect of Ustad rending the Malkus Rag? When Ustad rendered the Malkus Rag, all birds and animals were captivated by the music and gathered to hear him sing, and Akbar, listening to it, feel as if his soul was in a musical heaven. Musical, musical heaven, Heaven, heaven. So the question, what happened before Akbar could come out of his trance? Before Akbar could come out of his trance, the Ustad disappeared into thin air. Why did Tansen singing not produce the same effect as that by Ustad? Tansen singing did not produce the same effect as that by Ustad because he sang to hold the interest of the emperor, while Ustad sang to attract the attention of God. Okay, so you may take the screenshot. Now we'll move to the workshop. So here is the first question. Pick out archaic words from the poem and give their modern equivalents. So यहाँ पर आपको archaic words निकालना है जो poem में use हुए हैं, thigh, low, or thi, untrolled. And here is the modern equivalent. You may take the screenshot. Next is, who said the following to whom and when. Okay, ये किसने किसको कहा है और कब कहा, ये आपको इसमें बताना है. So first is, mighty thigh, your teacher must be and divine. The answer is, the above lines were spoken by Akbar to Tansen. He said so when he wanted to know more about Tansen's teacher, from whom he had learned to sing so brilliantly. Okay, so next question. He dwells within a cave of Himalaya. The answer is, the above lines were spoken by Tansen to Akbar. He spoke these lines when he told Akbar about his teacher, who had reowned the material world to live in a cave in the Himalayas. Next is, so As you desire huzur. Who said this? The above lines were spoken by Tansen to Akbar. He he said so when Akbar decided to dress up as a poor slave to visit Tansen's teacher in the Himalaya. Next is, O Holy Master, bless us with thy song. The above lines were spoken by Tansen and Akbar to Tansen's teacher when they visited him in the Himalayas and requested him to bless them with a song. Okay, next is, Ah, no, to thee I sing. He sings to God. The above lines were spoken by Tansen to Akbar when he asked Tansen if he could sing a magical composition like his teacher that would give him unbridledly. Okay, it is UNBRIDLED, joy and bliss. So, third one, that is, rearrange the following in their proper order as in the poem. Write the serial number against each line. So यहाँ पर आपको बेसिकली ये कैसे प्रॉपरली ऑर्डर में हुआ है वो आपको बताना है. ओके, रीअरेंज करना है. सो मैंने यहाँ पर लिखा है फर्स्ट. ओके, दिस लाइन विल कम सेकेंड, दिस लाइन विल कम थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ, सिक्स्थ, सेवन्थ, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you may take this screenshot. So now we'll move to the next question. Okay, that is fourth one. Write the reason in your own words. Akbar strongly desired to hear Ustad sing. Akbar was so impressed by the singing of Tansen that he wanted to see his master who had imparted the knowledge of music to Tansen. So I will repeat the answer. Akbar was so impressed by the singing of Tansen that he wanted to see his master who had imparted the knowledge of music to Tansen. So we will next. Akbar had to dress like a slave. The answer is Akbar had to dress like a slave because Tansen's teacher had renounced the material world and had no interest in meeting rich people. Okay, so next question. After the song, Ustad had vanished. The answer is Ustad had vanished because he had achieved the supreme state of spirituality through singing. He did not for any praise or acclaim. Okay, he did not wait. It is WAIT. He did not wait for any praise or acclaim. Next question. Ustad's song was more elating than Tansen's song. The answer is Ustad's song was more elating than Tansen's song because Tansen sang for the emperor while Ustad sang for God. Okay, next question. What message does the poet wish to convey through his narrative poem Tansen? The answer is the poet through his narrative poem Tansen wants to convey the message that one's devotion and dedication to art and music would not only earn him or her great fame and respect but will also take him or her closer to God. Okay, you may take the screenshot. Now we'll move to the next question. Summarize this poem in your own words in 8 to 10 lines, highlighting only the main points. Okay, आपको एक basically एक summary लिखनी है इस poem की. So the answer is the legendary singer Tansen, who was blessed with miraculous musical talent, had earned huge fame in the court of Akbar. One day, captivated by his passionate rendition, Akbar asked him about his teacher. Tansen told him that his master had rejected the riches of the world and had started residing in a Himalayan cave. Akbar had a desire to meet him. Therefore, he undertook a long journey dressed like a slave with Tansen to meet his teacher. On reaching the cave, they requested him to bless them by rendering a beautiful song. When the master sang, all birds and animals gathered to enjoy his composition. It filled Akbar's soul with delight and ecstasy. Akbar went into a trance, and when he came out of it, he saw that the master had already disappeared. He asked, "It is Disappeared?" He asked Tansen whether his singing could produce the same effect. Tansen replied that he could not create such an impact with his singing because he sang to the emperor while his teacher sang to God. So, this is the appreciation of this poem. The poem Tansen was written by Hazrat Inayat Khan. In the poem, poet talks about the great musician Tansen, who was very famous for Indian classical musician. Also, the poem has 23 rhyming couplets. In the poem, the poet highlights the episode where Emperor Akbar was enthralled by the divine singing of Tansen. Overall, it highlights the mystical beauty of music and poetry. Also, the poet had used Indian language like Rag, Ustad, Deepak. The rhyming scheme of the poem are AA. My favorite lines from the poem are: Theme sing to lure my heart to paths untrod. No, to thee I sing, he sings to God. There are many figures of speech like alliteration, antithesis, excretion, etc. The poet not only talks about nature but also reflects on the mystical sense of music, as it may help one to associate with nature and God. Tansen was undoubtedly the greatest magician of all times, but his master proved to be a real sant of music. Also, the poet uses very simple words in the poem, making the rhyming pattern beautiful. So, this much is the warming up and the appreciation. So, guys, thank you for watching and keep learning with me. Stay safe.